Ha ha. Real fucking funny. You smartass. You think I won't? You think I won't get a 7.5K pack from Ray Bourque scoring? You, sir, are wrong. We'll do it. We will do it. First of all, welcome back to Bourque's Battalion. Of course, I am glad that you are dedicating a little bit of the time out of your day. I almost stammered through that, but that's okay. Glad you're dedicating a little bit of time, taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend it with me here on Bourque's Battalion. But yeah, fuck it. You don't think I'll get a pack for Ray Bourque scoring an own goal? Let's do it. Now, there is a pretty sick team of the week out right now. I doubt we get that lucky. We start off with Chris Tierney and Nick Cousins, but I am somewhat hopeful, and we get Adam Henrique, somewhat hopeful that between this pack and the reward pack for the competitive seasons that we manage to get something. Now, before we open that reward pack, of course, coin total wise, we're good. For the record, the 120k came from me putting coins onto this account, so we are actually at 112k. I wanted to say this first. First of all, I wanted to take a look at the team of the week in case you haven't seen it. If we could get pretty much anybody, I'd be happy. I really haven't, Jesus, like someone like that Ryan O'Reilly would be a game changer. Defensively, it would certainly be nice. But I wanted to say about competitive seasons. Obviously, if you follow me on Twitter, you may have noticed that things haven't gone tremendously well, as our record now stands at 33-5-1, which is still okay, not as good as I'd like it to be. Let me know what you think about competitive seasons, because we do get a lot of rewards from them, of course, at the end of each round, and then the pack for doing the bare minimum of 3 games. But even just doing those 12 games, we finished in the top 4,000, which is, I guess, not too bad. But yeah, if you want to see the results of those games or even the stats from those games, go check it out on Twitter. Just let me know. What do you think? Should I still do that, or should I only dedicate the time to online seasons in this series? But anyway, I don't want this intro to go on for too much longer, although before we open that pack, I will show you guys who we have sold as of late and what we're doing currently with that, and then we will get into the gameplay. Yes, Chris Neal, hold on. So as far as sold items, Ethan McIndo is just the way I transfer coins back and forth. I was tempted to hold on to guys like Pwempel and Kruger, and you'll see a bunch of them out, a bunch of other players like that, currently up for auction. Tempted that if we get another set like the one you can only do once right now, where you can trade in these lower tier guys or untradables, tempted to hold on to them for that, but we do get a couple extra coins, and yes, John Tavares sold. So what we're selling right now, we'll see if Chris Neal goes. He's the only one on the market. That's why I'm trying to sell him. He's extinct, and I might be able to make some decent money. Everybody else is just players we aren't using. Players that we aren't using. I said that weird. Jesus. Let's just open this pack, shall we? Let's just open this pack. We're almost 4 minutes into this damn thing, I think. Let's open this pack. Can we get a game changer from the competitive seasons reward pack? Belarus logo. Good start. Real good start. Not quite. These logos in the arena will help, though, with collectibles. We start off with Braden Shen. He will not get in to the lineup. Can we get a game changer? A lot of jerseys. This will at least be another gold collectible sooner rather than later. Jared Tenorti. That's not good at all, is it? Andreas Martinson. That's not good at all. Jesus. Clayton Stoner. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't do competitive seasons. This pack is shit. And certainly not worth some of the frustration. We get normal Chris Neal. I'm done. I'm done. My God. We got Peter Mrazek, who might be the backup replacement for Reimer, but holy shit. If all I get, after all the frustration of competitive seasons, and again, check it out on Twitter so you know what I'm talking about. If all I get out of that is Mrazek as a backup improvement, I'm not too happy. Now, as we finally get into the gameplay, unfortunately, we cannot complete another set. We are 2 rare players short, so this team will be the team. Those 2 packs were pretty disappointing. The lineup, of course, remains the same, although I am switching players back. I discovered through the 2 games of last episode and the 3 competitive seasons games that followed that, I simply prefer having lefties on the left and righties on the right. I know it takes away a one-timer option, but I prefer to have that one-time option on the power play when there's more space out there, because otherwise you're kind of limited. I feel like, if you have, Connor McDavid, who is a lefty, if you have him on the right-hand side, for some reason, at least for me, in my experiences, cycling is just a little bit more difficult. They don't play the puck as well as they should. I don't know. It's weird. This is just how I prefer to have the team set up. But anyway, Div 6, who knows what will happen. That's all I can say. Let's get in to the gameplay.
The Gulls wheel one ahead up the wing. Whoa, what a play! Puck settled down by Everly.
Is nasty. Backhand. Paul Bissonnette. That 91 skating on the Christmas Paul Bissonnette, it pays off. What a play by him, and we get the early goal. Like I said, opponent's pretty good. Good team, good positionally, so this might be a tough game. That is huge. Artemi Panarin. Richards, Panarin, the snipe. What a save at the buzzer by Corey Crawford. I have a feeling the stats are going to be pretty one-sided in my favor, and indeed they are. 13 shots to 1. Kind of scared, though, that we only have that one goal. EASHL hasn't been too kind to me. Competitive Seasons hasn't been too kind to me, even before I recorded this. So I need this win. I need this win for my sanity. Bobby Hall, backdoor to Jeff Skinner. Are you kidding me? Invest in Corey Crawford. The snipe from Hull. My God, man. The goal scoring is an issue right now. Bissonnette killing people isn't an issue. That's not where we were pointing at all. Please, I was going to the winger. Please don't let this cost me. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Connor McDavid, the aggressiveness. McDavid, come on. Corey Crawford's an animal. Wraparound, a little bit cheesy, especially the backhand wraparounds that are so goddamn quick compared to the forehand wrap. I'll take a goal any way I can get it right about now, and Connor McDavid puts us up 2-0 in this game.
Montreal's got another face-off win. Snapping a pass to Camilleri. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Shoots off the body. Boy, what reaction. He's got it.
What is happening to Jonathan Drouin? Shea Weber with the goal. No traffic in front, but for some reason, Shea... My God, the hiccups. I tried to hide it. I tried. Shea Weber. Will that be a rage quit? I'm still dying over here. Oh, my God. For some reason, his slap shot is just magical. There doesn't need to be traffic in front. I don't know what was happening to Jonathan Drouin. I'm still trying to resist another hiccup here. Oh, my God. This is painful. Richards to Panarin. Oh, my God. Now, see, that's the good thing. Even though I have Panarin back on the right side, occasionally he will still drift over. That's absolutely a rage quit after he didn't quit the last time. I do not blame him. That is the good thing, though, is that occasionally they'll still drift over for those one-timers. Is it nice to have that as an option all the time? Yes, but like I said, for me in the cycle game, it doesn't work out as much as I'd like it to, except on the power play. But we get that win. Now, the coin total might be a little bit higher than it was at the start of this episode. That's because I had to take a little bit of time in between recording, and we've still been attempting to sell some pieces. But that rage quit gets us a 7.5K pack, and we will see if we can get anything decent. As always, check in the comments below to get the updated coin total list rather than me taking time jumping to the other account as we get Tyler Bozak, which isn't terrible, especially if we do Season 3 of Competitive Seasons, where you have to have 10 or more Season 2 players. In there we get Thomas Yurko as well. But rather than me jumping over to my main account, transferring the coins now, I'll do it after. It's easier, saves me a bit of time. Can we get anybody else? We got Scott Darling, who I do not believe is a rare. Quite sure he is not. Did I say do not or donut? I don't. Donut? Oh my god. I was feeling a bit iffy about recording. Maybe you can see why. But let's take a look. And actually, we're not going to complete the set right now, even if we could, although there is the new Hut All-Stars set. We're not going to complete the Season 2 expansion one yet until I know from you guys as to whether or not I'm doing the 3rd season of competitive seasons. So let's get right back into the gameplay. It is Game 2. Let's see if we can get another Rage Quit.
Oh, great cut. He is shut right off. I saw that play coming from a mile away. And in
Jeff Skinner with speed. He gets it. Holy shit, from a sharp angle. Jeff Skinner. 2 goals now on the backhand. Off the rush, and I will take that. Haven't gotten the offense going like I did in that first game. I don't know what's going on with that, though. Just sprint in and go backhand. That's the key, apparently.
gains the zone. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick.
Nathan McKinnon, where are you going?
Inside the final minute. Those cursed breakaway chance.
McKinnon absolutely destroys Roberto Luongo. We have a relatively fast team. Obviously not the fastest team you can have in this game, but we are just shredding his defense, and poor Roberto Luongo.
Right before he scored. Unfortunately, it just missed. Tampa Bay's carrying on up the wing. Magnificent job on the defense. He's through. Gathered up again.
Mike Richards, my God, what a shot. To me, that looked like it was going wide. But, yeah, our top players are getting it done for us today. What a shot by Christmas Mike Richards. Certainly the Christmas rewards with Biz Nasty, Richards, and Artemi Panarin changed the course of this series.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
So, I get a power play after we're up 3-0, and now all of a sudden some lag's kicking in. Kind of scary. And I just took a terrible hook. That's how much lag there was. That hooking call with Bobby Hull, that was me protecting the puck when I had possession. I'm kind of scared. This could be rough.
Not a good penalty. A lazy rush is broken.
Holy shit. Like, I'm just going to leave that last little section of gameplay in there just so you can see what I am dealing with. This game was crystal clear until that 3rd goal. Look at the lag right here, even on the replay, man. Brutal. Oh, no. Okay, jeez, I thought it. I'm so afraid of the desync right now. Just so afraid of losing this game.
Now by 3. Scooped up by Oposo. Down to the last 43. Shooting.
Bobby Hull gets it off the end boards. I'll take it again. Kind of a cheesy goal to do the puck protect the cut in front. I need anything I can get to make sure that we are good to go.
You get this solid, clean win. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Now it's directed to McKinnon.
Jonathan Drouin finds a gift in center ice. God damn. And these hiccups, they haven't quit either, let me tell you. Neither is this guy yet, surprisingly. That is a smooth segue. It is 5-0. Quick hands from Drouin.
Up the wing still with possession and with
I think Max Pacioretty just Max Pacioretty'd somebody. I need to look at this again. Was this clean into the stanchion? Let's take a look. Yeah, pretty much. You hypocrite. Oh, God, I shouldn't have switched to Weber. That is completely my fault. The lag got the better of me there. Son of a bitch. I thought it was over. It wasn't. I didn't think it would switch me to Shea Weber. It did, and then I just made it worse for myself from there, switching to Bissonnette. So say goodbye to the shutout. See, look at the lag on the replay here. It's far, far from over. And with this face-off win, we are able to seal the game. Can't believe he didn't rage quit. Can't believe I didn't drop from that lag. That was rough. So thankfully, I only play 2 games an episode. Although some might argue through these middle divisions, maybe it gets a little bit boring because I'm more than likely to win, I would say, in these middle divisions. And actually, I was wrong. We did... Well, no. I forgot what I said at the start of the episode. Either way, we seal promotion to Div 5, and in the next episode, we have a chance to win the Div 6 title. But I've definitely bounced the idea back and forth between having this, at least in these middle-of-the-road mid-seasons, like, mid-tier is what I'm thinking of. Maybe doing 3 games an episode. I'm probably going to stick to 2, though, because if one of the games goes poorly, at least I only have to play 1 more. That is usually my thinking. But anyway, depending on whether or not other people sell, I imagine that's Chris Neal in the item box again. He's the only one on the market. He just won't sell. He won't. I'm only trying to make a little bit of profit on him. We bought him for 20, 25K. I'm trying to sell him for 30, but nobody wants him. Go figure. But no, you guys said he had to stay. And he might. Let me know for sure. Of course, I asked you about competitive seasons. What should we do with Chris Neal? Should I just keep him at this point, or should I try like hell to get a little bit more money? We are going to be close to 120K, depending on how many people sell, and like I always say, down in the comments below, there will be the pinned comment from me that has the coin total update. But guys, that will do it for this one. All in all, not a terrible episode. I needed, aside from the threat of the lag, I needed a pretty stress-free episode, and I'm glad that it happened. Intrigued, though, to see what happens in the next episode, as we only need to win 1 game to win the Div title and to get some rewards, whether or not we play competitive seasons, and of course, what we do with the team next, and that is up to you guys. Of course, the top comment is what we will do next. We haven't bought a player in quite a while. Will next episode be the one? Or will we continue to save up this pretty hefty coin total at this point? It's certainly more than I thought we would ever have in this series. But again, guys, that will do it for this one. I hope you did enjoy. Of course, if you did, make sure to hit that like button to help support me and my channel. It is greatly appreciated, and it is literally the least you can do, aside from, of course, dedicating time to watch the video, which I am very much grateful for. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, to continue following this series and others, and I will see you guys next time.